Well, we know I'm never going to remember what I was talking about at the last of that video. That young man, oh, I'm hot. It's got to be that way for a Coke float, though. I just love my new jacket. You know what? If I lived in a climate that was cold all the time like some of y'all do, I would have one of those faux down jackets, and I would have the pants with the cuffs down around the ankles and some boots that I could tuck those legs in. I would. In fact, oh, it's so funny. Yesterday, Jerry came. Oh yeah, I got to tell y'all about that. And I had on my jacket, and he was like, "Do you know you have your jacket on?" I said, "Yes, I am so nice and warm." He goes, "Do you know, Minnie Pearl, you got your tags on your jacket?" I'm like, well, I'm not going anywhere. So anyway, yeah, boy, I tell you what, I was toasty, I was comfortable. Now, what was I going to tell you? Something I was going to tell you. Oh, I woke up. We've had a couple, maybe even a few, really hard rains. And I had to go inside Walmart to pick up a gift card for Jerry, and I'll be darned if I didn't spend $25. But I'm working on a project. Anyway, y'all, I can't remember squat. This weather, I'm serious. You think I'm kidding? Okay, now I remember. Anyway, we had a really hard rain during the night, and of course, even with all of Stephanie's rocks in my yard, it still floods. And so I woke up that morning, and there were ripples in my bedroom ceiling. Yep, I got a water leak in my bedroom ceiling. So Jerry was coming over, and as soon as he did, I took him in there and I showed it to him, and he's, pressing on him. He goes, "Those are hard." I said, "I don't care what you say. I wake up to this ceiling every morning, and I know that those ripples were not in there." There's a lot of times he blows me off, and then I prove him wrong. And that was one of the times. He went up on the roof with this stuff yesterday, with this stuff called Henry's roof patch or something. And he said he could tell right away there was a big crack in there. And so he fixed it, and then he looked at the rest of the roof, and he didn't see anything else. And I checked all around the cottage too to make sure there weren't any new ripples anywhere. Thank goodness for Jerry. I would have to have a handyman on speed dial. Anyway, I just wanted to finish up. I'm not really hungry, but I haven't eaten anything yet today. See, I don't like Jack in the Box for their food. I just like their Coke floats. I can't think, nothing looks good. And their sandwiches are way too big. I could get a junior jumbo Jack. Nah, I'm not hungry. Yeah, sweetie, I need to have a large Coke float.
A large Coke float?
Uh-huh, and no ice, please.
Okay, anything else?
That's gonna be all.
All right, a large Coke float.
Thank you. Okay, y'all. I got my handy dandy gift card. Wow, it must be too early before lunch. Let me show you Jack. Isn't he cute? I just love him. I'm gonna be sad when he runs out. Y'all, I have got to return 2 returns that I need to make at Kohl's, and I don't want to go in there. I would pay Jerry to do it. My sister used to do that. I'll give you $10, Deb, if you take this back, if you return it for me. She hated it, and I do too. And I have a couple of small things for Amazon that I need to take back. I don't know what it is. I just hate getting out of my house. Look at my eyebrows. Can you tell?
24?
Can you tell they're a different color? I got, thank you, hon. And,
You had $1.07 on the gift card. So you still owe me $2.17.
oh, okay. Let me give you another card. Boy, that ran out fast. I thought it was 50, but it must have been 25, because Jerry and I have eaten a couple of times, but, I don't eat that much. He's one of those people who gets a number, something or other. Not me. I don't need a number. I either want to go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder with nothing but ketchup, or here for a Coke float. And McDonald's used to have a really good dollar menu. When I lived in my van, it was amazing. It did not cost me much to eat. The best part about that whole thing, y'all, no dishes. I think I had. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need that. Thank you. I think I had a couple of little plastic plates and maybe 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 knives, a sharp knife, a tiny saucepan for oatmeal, and I also had a small frying pan for my pancakes. Sometimes I would have, I'd open a can of soup, or I'd open a can of, a small can of vegetables, but I would just eat those out of the can. Okay, I think 81, excuse me, sweetie, 81 is warm enough. But, yeah, no dishes. You just spray those dishes with some vinegar and wipe them off with a paper towel. Now, I don't like plastic. I don't mind paper plates, but I don't like plastic. Oh, she bought herself a little plant. No more of that for me. I'm on a strict budget, y'all. I may have to put Lily on a diet. Just kidding. Why do I feel like I always need to add something like that? So anyway, yeah. And one of y'all asked me, if you ask me a question or you make a comment and then I make a comment back? Do y'all get a notification that I've made a comment to you? Question mark. That's from dictating so much. Question mark, period. Smiley face. But do y'all do that? Because I'm telling you, my phone is so messed up. I have to turn it in. I have insurance on it, but it's such a hassle. I hate hassle. I hate it. Yesterday, I locked myself out of, or I forgot my password to my chart, which I love that thing. Oh, did I tell y'all the other day? Yeah, I'm not staying on the subject. I am going to tell you this, though, and I don't know how I can do it exactly. Dang, I'm hot. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shoot, y'all. Oh, crap. Oh, gotta go.